All right, today we are going to talk about sex. Everybody's doing it, and if you're not doing it, you probably want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, it's probably because you've been harmed by it, distracted by it, or you've experienced in a way that it's not sacred. The majority of us have yet to experience sacred sexuality. We were never taught, we never learned that sex could be sacred, because everything that we see outside of ourselves has removed the sacredness from this experience, this life-giving, transformational experience. If you are having any struggles or disconnection in this realm of your life, I want you to know and understand that it is not your fault. We have grown up in a society that shames, objectifies, and at times even just disregards the act of sex and lovemaking. It is important to understand that sacred sexuality is the opposite of everything that you have learned from our culture about sex. It is a blueprint that is based on deep love, connection, joy, freedom. It has nothing to do with the objectification that pornography expresses to us. It has nothing to do with the amount, the frequency, or the outcome of the experience. It's not sex for validation or approval. It's not about the chase or the drama. Sacred sexuality is a sexuality that connects two people in the deepest way, from the deepest place inside of themselves. A sexuality based on availability, trust, surrender, and vulnerability. A sexuality that breathes life into you. Is this something that you want? Not everybody longs to create more of this sexual bond and flow in their relationship. And I know that everybody has different levels of sex drive and desire. There are couples who are perfectly happy with making love one time a month, and that's wonderful, as long as it works for both of them. But if you're watching this, maybe that's because you're wanting to learn more about the workings of your body and your desire, so that you can bring this into your relationship with yourself and or your partner in a more fluid and natural way. You may be here because you think you should be having more sex. You may be here because your partner's drive is higher than yours and you're possibly hoping to grow your own desire. You may be single and hoping to strengthen your connection to your sexuality and aliveness. But my guess is that more than meeting the shoulds of our culture or the needs of your partner, there is some quiet voice inside of you, a whisper of song that longs to reunite with what you know is rightfully and intrinsically yours. A healthy relationship with your own sexuality. Because sacred sexuality is opposite of everything we have learned in our culture, the process of reclaiming it is a process of unlearning and rewiring. Just like much of what we do on our path of awakening and self-understanding, it's a journey. But sexuality isn't about orgasms or outcomes. That is the mindset of our achievement, goal-oriented culture gone wrong. It is about connection and expression. Sacred sexuality is about freedom. It is about cleansing yourself of the shame, removing the blocks that create this limitation in your openings, in your tunnels, in your spaces. And when we remove this, you will find more freedom and ease with your body and your sexuality. And when we do this, sex becomes a meditation, a deep and sacred honoring and union with ourselves, our partner, and all that is. This experience of sacred sexuality is what we will discover inside of the activated alchemist as we gently, slowly, and mindfully explore, observe, excavate, cleanse, and heal. Recognizing that healthy sexuality is our vitality, our wildness, our intuition, and our birthright. So if you are ready to awaken, activate, cultivate, and understand these energies within yourself, then sign up for a heart-to-heart call with me, where we can explore not only sacred sexuality, but all of the realms and the experiences and offerings that are inside of the activated alchemist. A 12-week journey of self-discovery. But if you're feeling brave and bold and ready, then enroll today. Because I absolutely cannot wait to see who you become and who you discover on the other side of this incredible 12-week journey together. I love you. I believe in you. You can do this.